But you want to talk about bling bling? Nobody's going to top Marquis Daniels. He made sure of that. It is Ova, O-V-A-H, Ova. He has got the world's greatest necklace. It's a picture. It's not even a picture. It's a whole thing. It's a sculpture of himself, his head, his decapitated head that he wears around as a necklace. Now, this thing is nearly 3 pounds. It is an exact replica of Daniels, as you can tell, or as one writer said, or possibly Whoopi Goldberg. It is smothered in white and cognac diamonds, and there, I believe, we've got an encasing of gold, and we even have a video of how this got made. So let's run the video as we talk about this.
Fantastic.
Brian, have you ever seen anything like this before in your life?
Well, yes. In some voodoo rituals, I've seen this when I have been doing some anthropological work on my own. But it's good to know that there's a company out there in Beverly Hills that'll take care of this for you. If you want your head covered in cognac diamonds, that's hard to find. I mean, you could spend a lifetime looking for a company to do that, and here you have it. You start with a little plastic head. You obviously do a mold made of resin that's hollow, and then you put it in a vise, and then you have your random Asian fella working on the head of an African American to sell to stupid white guys.
But is anybody going to buy this other than Marquis Daniels? I mean, you can't. No, you can't do it. I mean, this thing's going to be, the most expensive thing you've ever heard. And as another writer wrote, he's going to have to hire multiple bodyguards if he ever wears it, adding to the expense. Because, I mean, who isn't going to want to rip this off? Remember, JR, who got beat up in Vegas and they got their shit snatched because they were out with all the bling out there and then making a fool of themselves, and then when they got out in the street, they got beat down and He played with the Raiders, right? And he used to.
Yeah, because he went from the Broncos
Javon
to
Walker.
Walker.
Yep. Javon Walker, right?
What is the intended use of this head? Can I just ask seriously? It has a chain on it, obviously. Where are you hanging this? Around your head? I mean, seriously.
No, that's a great question. I presume around your own neck, right? Which then gives you 2 heads. I mean, your head and, as Brian said, the voodoo head.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that would scare the shit out of me.
You know who should wear that? Hannah Storm.
Someone with their red go-go boots?
Ample underboob with red go-go boots, wearing that pendant? Is that what you would call that? Because it's kind of like...
Apparently, it's an ongoing thing. But, like, okay, I probably have the wrong guy, but I think T-Pain, the singer, turned rapper, he wore a chain, that red, big-ass chain. Mm. And it was a chain. It was ridiculous. So the whole point is to one-up, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so I guess the next one will be an entire body, life-size version. And you'll have to carry it around like the Japanese do with their dolls and their body pillows, right? Be like, hi, I'm Marquis Daniels. This is also Marquis Daniels. Okay? And the whole thing will be covered in... I had never even heard of cognac diamonds before.
I hadn't either, apparently. What brand of cognac is that? Is it aged? Are the diamonds... do you mix it with some kind of cream or Kahlua or something? Do you have it on an airplane? Where do you have cognac diamonds? That's just the kind of thing that gives Beverly Hills a bad name.
That's around the corner. We can go get one made of you if you want, Brian.
The streets there are paved with cognac diamonds. I'm telling you. And bad plastic surgery. That's right.
Yeah, and by the way, the head is made of 14-karat gold before they put the diamonds on there, just so you know.
This is what I don't understand. Well, I know who Marquis Daniels is because he used to play for the Pacers, and I'm for some reason a Pacers fan. By the way, that's T-Pain.
That's
nice. Big ass chain.
I like that.
That is.
That's more subtle.
But like Marquis Daniels is not like he's the top of the league. He's throwing his money on this. I don't know.
No, I know who Marquis Daniels is. He's the guy we're going to read about in a story about 2 years from now about washed-up NBA players who lost all their money making chains.